Welcome back. Our next guests were late-night staples. They really, let's say it, they're icons for more than 2 decades. And now Jay Leno and Kevin Eubanks are teaming up again for a new show right here on the FOX. Take a look at a clip from You Bet Your Life.
What is your answer?
We love James Corbin.
James Corbin?
James
I don't know.
Corbin.
James.
No idea.
Help me. Klingon. Try it in Klingon. They didn't say we couldn't.
Try it in Klingon.
Ivjesh Ramdak.
That is a clip from You Bet Your Life. It's now airing across the country. Please welcome back to the show the host, Jay Leno and Kevin Eubanks. Hi, guys.
Yes, how are you?
Good, Jay. For people, I watched it. I'm a TV nerd. I remember the original Groucho. Refresh us with the premise, if you would, Jay.
Well, it's a comedy game show. It's basically, I based jaywalking on Groucho. And Groucho people would come out and he'd talk with them and make fun and be silly with them and then ask them a couple of questions and they could win some money. And that's basically the format of the show. I mean, updated, obviously, with newer graphics and more money. You used to win $50, I think, on the old show. So now the secret word is $500 and a few things like that. But the fun part is it's the bringing of 2 strangers together where they have to compete to earn money. And, you know, we made a vow on this show, all the jokes, there would be no politics, no mention of politics. And it's amazing how well people get along when you take politics out of the mix, you know? Remember when Thanksgiving dinners used to be pleasant?
Yes.
Remember before politics? Well, yeah, Uncle Bob waving the turkey leg and all that. We don't have that anymore. We don't have that on the show. And I've just watched so much news and television with angry people just mad all the time. So to see people having fun and laughing, especially people from different walks of life. We had this 70-year-old lady, little white-haired lady, and we teamed her up with this guy, 6'5" African-American guy, enormous guy, like 250, 300 pounds. And when they got a question right, he'd pick her up like a rag doll, and she's high-fiving him. I mean, it was just fun to see people from different walks of life just laughing and enjoying themselves. Because I realized, I said to myself, well, I haven't really seen that on TV lately. It's all so serious and dark and angry and mad, you know. Kev picks the contestants. At the top of the show, I go, Kev, what do we have? And he puts the people together.
I was going to say, Kev, what role do you play in this? So you pick the contestants?
Yeah, like for instance, there was a woman that was on, and I knew that she was an opera singer. And we're doing contestants, they're winning money, they're trying to work together and do all that. That's what the contestants do. And during the break, I said, if you have an answer to a question, why don't you sing it? And she said, really? And I said, yeah. So we came back, and she had the answer to the question, and she sang it in opera. It was beautiful. Everybody went nuts. They clapped for her, and they won money. And she was so happy that she got to do that. It's just a few lines, but it was really great because everybody has a chance to do what it is that they do. They make them feel more at home, and it's something different. So whatever happens, just happens there because we're all in it to just have some fun and make some money.
And sometimes it works the opposite. One guy who came out, he said he was in the top 1% of the intelligent people in the world, and his brain was the same as Einstein's. And I said, well, that's great, because your intelligence will not help you in this game at all. He goes, well, I'm sure. And he didn't get one question.
But he still enjoyed it. He had fun. We all were laughing. But
I mean, that's kind of the fun part of the show. You just don't know what to expect.
Jay, you know this. The best TV concepts are the simple ones, and usually the most successful. It's always the one like Wheel of Fortune. It's Hangman with the wheel. Is the simplicity of this format the reason you can reboot it in 2021? Yeah.
Exactly, because it's the most basic. It's human communication, people standing close to each other, as close as you can stand these days, and talking one-on-one and getting funny responses from them. And you reward them with it's not life-changing money. I call it month-changing money. You know, all you can win is $5,500. Okay. But when you gamble with that much, I mean, it's still a lot of money, but it's not the end of the world. You don't leave, oh my gosh, I lost $100,000. And a lot of times they get the secret word, so they get $500 for that. And then we have other prizes. So everybody has a good time and enjoys himself. And that's really the trick, you know. In the
Yep.
whole 22 years of doing jaywalking with the Tonight Show, we never had anybody say, oh, I was humiliated, you embarrassed me, you edited and made me look stupid. They knew they looked stupid on their own.
Yeah.
and they were in on the joke, and that's what made it fun.
Kev, we have about a minute. I'm going to give you the last word. What is it? It's great to see you two back together again. What is it like reuniting with Jay?
It's so fun. It's easy because we've known each other for a long time. We stayed friends through the whole, for 30 years now, something like that.
Yes, I mean,
while.
Kev's mom has come to my house and stayed, so we have a good time.
So it's great to work with somebody like that, and we just work well together. We're having fun. We trust each other, saying this and saying that. So it's really nice, and the more and more it happens, the easier it gets and the more fun it is.
Absolutely. Guys, I love this. I think this is exactly what folks want and need, just some escape for a half hour, man. So continued success. Jay and Kev, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Check your local listings, as they say. You Bet Your Life is airing nationwide. Just look around. You'll find it. I know in the Twin Cities here, it airs around 3 p.m., I believe. I'll check on that. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. I screamed that. We're going to take a break.